Good morning. I'm Char from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and Mimi and Buddayadvies on Facebook. I'm just doing the daily cards today, and if anybody's got a question, I can answer them. I'm using the traditional tarot. Goedemorgen, good morning. I didn't notify because I just do it out of the blue and spontaneously. Goedemorgen. Maxime, hi, how are you? I'm using the traditional tarot today. Hold on, I'm just doing the introduction in Dutch, okay? Goedemorgen, ik ben Char van Charlie's Angel Tarot op YouTube en Mimi en Buddayadvies op Facebook. Ik ga gewoon de dagelijkse kaarten doen. En als je een vraag hebt, dan geef ik je een kaart. Ik heb gewoon dit zonder notificatie gedaan, omdat ik dacht van laten we live gaan. Zo, hier gaan we dan. Morning Maxime, how is the weather in England? It's sun is shining here, but it's blistery and cold. I'm going to, well, wow. I'm flying all over the place. Sorry, sweetie. Just give me a tick. This is the oldest deck that I've got. That's where I started off with, and I was scared of the deck because there are some pictures like the devil. I find them really gruesome and eerie. So that's why I stepped over to the Lenormand. Same here. Right, right, they're really wanting to come out. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, sweetie. So that means that you are in a comfortable position. Perhaps you've had your race, or you have had a good fortune. And I take Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups as the wish card. So it's not really the wish card. That's really the Cups and the Star. But I take this that you want a raise or that you want more fortune. It's coming your way, sweetie. I hope that resonates with you. Well, I'm going on to Capricorn now. Steenbok. Jullie hebben de hoge priesteres. That's the Capricorn. You've got the high priestess. The high priestess represents spirituality. She's also a woman with the book of wisdom on her lap, as you can see. She won't tell you about it. She is a person that looks the cat out of the tree, as they say, and she doesn't speak until she thinks it's necessary, and she won't let go of the secrets. She's very mysterious as well. So this card is listen to your intuition. Be careful what you say and when you say it. And that's how I read this card. Or perhaps somebody else around you is being very mysterious and knows something. So dit is voor Steenbok. Dit is de hoge priesteres. Zij is mysterieus, zij is spiritueel en zij laat de achterkant van de tong niet zien. Misschien ben jij dit vandaag, of is er iemand om je heen die echt mysterieus aan het doen is. Maar wees voorzichtig wat je zegt en wanneer je het zegt vandaag, want dat is de energie om je heen. En luister naar je intuïtie. De hoge priesteres heeft ook het boek van wijsheid. Je ziet het. En je hebt hier ook de maanteken. Zo, dat betekent spiritualiteit. Morning, Christopher. How are you? It's not my favorite reader on YouTube. Okay. I was just trying to find your address, but I can't find it anymore. Can you repeat your address in the chat, please? Because I would like to get into contact with you, talking about life coaching. That would be awesome. Good, 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 good. Right. Thank you very much, and I'll get in contact with you. I'm going to grab you a card. You've got the Six of Pentacles. Are you reminiscing about the past, Christopher? The Six of Pentacles means that you are reminiscing or thinking about the past, how good or bad things were. And you'll perhaps about your childhood, because you can see two children here. It's good to reminisce about the past, but be careful. Don't think the bad thoughts, think only the good thoughts. And if you do think of the bad thoughts, then perhaps you might see where you have changed. Like if you've had a bad experience that you don't, and you feel that it's happening now, or somebody's doing something to you like somebody's done in the past, try to learn from it. Wow. And did you know him from the past? Good changes are coming so long you learn from the past. You're welcome, Christopher. Wow, good, good. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm just going to skip through, and then I would like to ask a question on that musician. Whether it's going, well, I'll do it right now. Will it be a success? Oh, yes, it will be. You'll be getting news, most probably from an air sign. Like you're an air sign as well. Because this is the Page of Swords, and he brings news. It might be somebody young. And I get to hear, and I've got a feeling, somebody very young will be joining you as well. And he might give you a new idea with regard to the music. That's a good way of thinking, but learn from the past. Maxine is here with us as well. She's from England. And I just came out of spontaneity, I think. And you've got the 6. This is for Aries. Aquarius, Waterman. And you've got the 6 of Pentacles. So, Aquarius, you might be sharing something with somebody today, or somebody might be sharing with you something. Look, this wealthy man is sharing his fortune with people that are not so fortunate. Somebody, you might feel that you're beholden onto somebody, or somebody's beholden onto you. Waterman, dit is de 6 van Pentakels. Misschien ga je vandaag iets ontvangen als iemand iets uitdeelt, of jij bent degene die uitdeelt aan mensen die minder hebben dan jij. Het hoeft niet munten te zijn, het hoeft niet geld te zijn, maar het kan ook gewoon liefde zijn of tijd delen. En je ziet hier de rijke man die geeft aan de mindere. En misschien zijn de mindere behoudend aan jou, of jij bent behoudend aan iemand anders. Maar you're welcome. Nice to see you here, Maxine. Hold on. I don't know. I can't switch to languages today. It's like if I want to speak English continually. I did a lot of speaking yesterday, and I made a PowerPoint presentation, and that's been in my brain going around. It was just too much all day. Right, we're going on to Pisces now. But I've got it done, and it looks pretty nice. Pisces, you've got the Emperor. De vissen, jullie hebben de keizer. En de keizer representeert iemand, een oude man, die advies geeft, want hij kan goed delegeren. Hij kent de wet, hij kent de rechten. Misschien ga jij advies krijgen van iemand die volwassen is. En misschien wel ga je vragen aan iemand over een juridische kwestie. In ieder geval, misschien ben jij degene die advies gaat geven aan iemand anders over een issue of een situatie. This is the Emperor, and today the Emperor means that it's a wise old man, and he knows how to delegate and to rule his kingdom. He's higher than the kings. This man represents law, wisdom, advice, as he knows how to delegate and rule his kingdom, like I said. And today it might be you that somebody's coming to seek your advice, or you might be asking advice of an older, wise man. That's Pisces. Okay, we're going to Aries now. Aries, dit is de ram. Ik hoop dat je aan het kijken bent en ik hoop dat je wens in vervulling gaat, want je hebt de ster. De ster betekent wensen en doelen komen tot vervulling. Aries, you have the star. So there is a goal or a wish coming to fruition today. Now we're going on to Taurus. Hi, Millie. This is Millie. This is my little doggy. I think she looks like the dog from Asterix and Obelix. She's so funny as well. Now we're going on to Taurus, the steer. Thanks, guys, for staying with me. It's not so lonely now. It's pretty quiet. I think everybody's still sleeping in. And this is for Taurus. Yeah, she's gorgeous, Maxine. It's a girl. Millie, kijk eens naar Maxine. Look at Maxine. She's beautiful. She saved me and I saved her when I went on holiday in Spain. I just saw her. She was so tiny. Anyway, let's get back to business. And you've got the Knight of Cups. So you might be getting an offer of love, another offer, but he's bringing you news of an offer. Stiertje, jij hebt de ridder van bekers. Misschien krijg je een aanzoek tot huwelijk of een aanbieding van liefde of vriendschap. Maar deze ridder brengt je in ieder geval nieuws over iets waar je je passie in kwijt kan. Ik zit te stotteren vandaag over mijn woorden. Sorry jongens. We're going on to Gemini now. Gem. Let's have a good card, please. Can we have a good card like everybody else? Well, this one is sticking out. Wow, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. And you saw me shaking it. So this means that there might be money coming your way. Or you might have already reached this level of bliss, of richness. Because the 9 of Pentacles means you've come to a beautiful stage in life. And you have succeeded in your wishes and goals. And you've had your raise, or you've had an inheritance, or whatever. And I hope it's coming. I hope I will be winning the lottery. So you might even win the lottery, or you've won the lottery yesterday, because the lottery is usually on a Friday or a Saturday. En nou, je hebt een tweeling, je hebt de 9 van Pentakels. En dit betekent dat je naar een punt in je leven komt dat je je rijkdom hebt behaald of gekregen. Misschien ga je de loterij winnen. Misschien heb je een verhoging gehad in je salaris. Maar je zit nu lekker voor de toekomst gebakken met zoveel centjes. Maar ik vind dat de rijkdom kan ook liefde zijn, kan ook kleren zijn, je wensen zijn vervuld. Want de 9 is ook de eind van een fase. Zo, je bent klaar om iets nieuws te beginnen. I forgot to say this in English. The 9 is also the end of a phase. And you have reached your goal or your wish. And you're ready for a new beginning. And that new beginning might actually deliver you more money or security or an income. Because the Pentacles is for long term and duration. En je weet ook dat de pentakels betekenen duurzaamheid en langdurigheid. Zo misschien ga je iets nieuws beginnen wat meer geld op gaat leveren. I know, Maxine. Good news for me too. Everybody needs money nowadays. Everything is so expensive. Where do you live, Christopher, in England as well? Or America? America is very, very expensive as well. But our tax was raised by 6%. It's crazy. And the income tax was raised from 19% to 21%. Lake and Heath, okay. In the USA. Well, I've been to New York and I've been to LA, and I've got friends living in LA. They're awesome. And I went from LA down to St. Monica and down to the border of Mexico. And it was beautiful. Really, I really enjoyed that stay. Suffolk, that's lovely. That's a beautiful country. I love England. The little villages are gorgeous. Anyway, we've got for the Cancer, Kreeft, we've got the Page of Pentacles, sorry. So you might be receiving news about money or material goods. Perhaps you've been waiting for a parcel to come and it hasn't come. And today you will receive news that it's on its way. Dit is voor de Kreeft. Jullie gaan vandaag nieuws ontvangen of iets te horen krijgen over misschien een pakket waar je op zat te wachten en dat het onderweg is. Het is iets wat duurzaam is. You might even hear of a job. Je kan ook iets horen over een baantje. That you've got it. There's somebody else in the room, but I don't know whether the chat is actually working for that person. Yesterday, somebody tried to come into the chat, but they couldn't. They could see me and could hear me, but they couldn't join in the chat. If you can't get into the chat, there is a video on my channel explaining how to become a member and how to join in on the chat. Als je niet in de chat kan tikken of mee kan doen, er is een video op mijn kanaal. Hoe word ik lid en hoe kan ik meedoen in de chat? Het is één video en die legt het je uit. Oké? And remember, all the videos have subtitles, so you can change the subtitles into all the languages that you wish. 190 different languages. It's not perfect, but at least you know what I'm talking about. Je kan de subtitels, ondertiteling kan je ook wijzigen van YouTube. Er zijn 190 talen. Hi Paloma, how are you? Hi Ramona. Hold on guys, I'm doing Leo now. And Leo, you've got temperance. Het is gemachtigdheid. Leeuwtje. En jij probeert iets in balans te houden. Misschien tussen werk en thuis. Of je emoties. En je voelt je niet lekker, want je bent zenuwachtig en je wilt ontspannen zijn. Zo, vandaag is het zondag. Ga een beetje ontspannen en probeer je emoties of je gevoel weer terug te brengen in balans. Leo, you've got temperance here and you're trying to keep the balance. Perhaps it's your emotional insecurity that you're trying to keep in balance. It's Sunday today, so take time out and try to come back into balance, sweetie. All right, Paloma, I'm going to pull a card for you. I don't know what you're saying. I think it's Spanish or Portuguese that you're writing there. But good morning. Nice of you to pop in. And you have the Page of Wands. So you are going to receive news about an action, about work, perhaps about a creativity, as he stands for passion, creativity, logic, and action, and also work. You might be thinking of moving to a different place. Perhaps you're receiving news when the date will be. And if it is passion, because this element of fire stands for passion, perhaps you might even get to hear that somebody is passionate about you. Ramona, hold on. We do this after this, the streaming, Paloma. Then you can ask your question, okay? Ramona, this is your card. Ramona, dit is jouw kaartje. Je hebt de 6 van zwaarden. Jij gaat naar rustigere vaarwaters. Je verlaat het oude, de ruwe vaarwaters. Hier zie je dat het ruw is en hier zie je dat het rustig is. En ze gaan daar naartoe. Misschien ga je op vakantie, misschien ga je verhuizen. Misschien moet je hiervoor ook over water. Zij het een kanaal, zij het een oceaan. Misschien kan je ook immigreren. Ik hoop dat dat resoneert met je. Right, we're going on to Virgo now. Maagd. The Dutch sounds really harsh, doesn't it? Ah, Maagd. Jij krijgt nieuws. En het zal heel vlug nieuws zijn. Want hier gaan de staven door de lucht. Vroeger had je briefpapier voor de lucht. Ik weet niet of sommigen van jullie dat nog weten. Dat was airmail, noemden ze dat. Maar tegenwoordig is alles via cyber, via een satellite. Zo dat hangt ook in de lucht. Misschien krijg je een MSN of een WhatsApp of een e-mailtje, maar je krijgt bericht. En misschien ga je op vakantie. Virgo, this is your card. You've got the 8 of staves, and that means the 8 of staves means swift news. Perhaps news through the air, and that's why I was doing this in Dutch, because the satellite is hanging out in the atmosphere. So you might be getting an email or an SMN or a WhatsApp or a telephone call bringing you news. You might even consider going on holiday, as this card also represents holiday with an aeroplane. Right, we're going on to Libra now, Weegschaal. And Weegschaal, you have, Libra, you have the Knight of Cups. So somebody might be making you an offer of love, of passion, or a job. But you will be receiving news. Weegschaal, jullie hebben de ridder van bekers. Misschien krijgen jullie nieuws over voor een aanzoek of over liefde of een nieuwe vriendschap of een baan, maar je krijgt nieuws vandaag. Ik heb mijn koffie op. I've finished my cuppa. And I hope you are drinking your cuppa now. And this is for Scorpio. Scorpio, are you leaving in haste and forgetting something? Because that's what this card represents. Either you are leaving in a haste, very sneakily, or somebody has left you sneakily in a haste and forgot something. This card not always, this card basically represents somebody's taking or has taken something away from you and is left in a haste. And be careful of sly people. But sometimes I think it means more because there's a lot going on in the back. There's a fairground. So perhaps somebody has left and the fun is over. Dit is voor Schorpioen. Je hebt de 7 van zwaarden. Dit betekent dat iemand is stiekem geweest en die is heel vlug weggegaan en die heeft iets achtergelaten. Het betekent ook, wees voorzichtig met mensen die je niet kan vertrouwen. Misschien is er iemand om je heen die je niet kan vertrouwen. Misschien ben jij vlug weggegaan en heb iets achtergelaten. Of iemand anders. Now we're going on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, boogschutter. Jij hebt de knecht van pentakels. En jij krijgt bericht over iets wat duurzaam is. Dit kan zijn over een nieuw huis bijvoorbeeld. Of dat je een pakketje ontvangt, of een nieuwe baan, of een salarisverhoging. Well, Sagittarius, you've got the Page of Pentacles, and you will be receiving news, most probably from somebody young. It could be about a new house, it could be about a contract, it could be about a job, it could be about a rise, something of material worth. And I hope you like that, everybody. And now I'm ready to go into the questions. So if anybody's got questions, please ask your question and I'll give you one card. I'm now finished, Paloma. So ask your question. Iedereen mag een vraag stellen. En nu ben ik aan het eind van de streaming. Zo, als je een vraag hebt, dan geef ik je 1 vraag voor 1 en dan 1 kaartje. So, hit it, guys. That would need a reading, Paloma, but I will pull 1 card for you on that. Well, something is coming to an end, and you're tired because this man is also leaning on a staff. You've got the 9 of staves, and the 9 means at the end of a period, and you're going into a new period. So I would say yes, but it also depends on your own attitude and in what you want. That's what I hear. So try to be a magnet. Don't be so tired. If you are feeling tired, take some rest, take some time out before you start something new. You see the new growth on the staves, so something new is coming towards you. Does anybody else want a card? Just ask a card. Wilt er iemand anders nog een kaartje voor zichzelf? Chris, are you still here? Because I remember I was going to pull a card on how this music business is going to go. I don't know whether you're here, Christopher. Well, they're flying out. Maxine, would you like a card, sweetie? You've got the Knight of Cups. So something or somebody is going to come and bring you news. You might even have an offer of love. Okay? Haiti, hi. Yes, you can ask 1 question and I'll give you 1 card. Ask away. That was your card, Maxine. The Knight of Cups. Good, good, good. Go for it, girl. Oh, you're going about Omar again. Okay, just 1 card. You ask the same question too often and the energy doesn't change. So I think you're going to get the same answer. You should at least leave it for a month to 2 months before you ask for another reading on the same question. Well, you've got the Knight of Staves. So somebody is definitely passionate about it. But the staves is not like the cups. The cups is more romantic and long-lasting love. So be careful that the love there is not temporarily, because the fire signs are very, very hard to pin down. So because they love action and they love the creativity. The creativity is the passion. Passion is also something that doesn't last. That's your Haiti. That's your card. So before you jump into something, be careful. Take your time. Don't hurry things. It's not good. I hope Christopher is still here. A card for his music. Well, I think that's a very good card. You might be bored, but Christopher, if you're watching or if you're re-watching this, there will be an offer for you. But make sure you don't focus on one thing too much. There are more offers around you. There's more possibilities around you. Okay? Right, guys. Ik ga afsluiten nu. I'm going to close down the session. I wish you a beautiful Sunday. Take care and God bless. Ik wens jullie een fijne zondag en wees gezegend. Tot ziens en bedankt om hier te zijn. Thanks for being here. Ciao, ciao.